Today is really a snow day, and I thought we'll just share some thoughts with you. I hope you really are not dug in feet and feet of snow, and you are safe and sound, and you are actually enjoying your time and catching up. So I thought that I share with you a couple of things I have been doing. One of my role is really a real estate developer, and if whenever I have to analyze a deal or a piece of land or a piece of property, I used to really get help from my civil engineers, architects, lawyers, land development lawyer, and then I would basically formulate my uh, approach and my strategy, and hence my offer, and then I would either negotiate or propose to the town or city or what have you. But lately, I have started using AI to help me, develop my proposals. And I honestly tell you that I'm really loving it. So there are two camps of people. One who are thinking AI is going to replace lots of jobs, and there is another camp, which basically I belong to, is AI is going to really make us more efficient and utilize our time more effectively, and hence help us do more things, and give us more liberty, and give us more time for ourselves and our self management and self discipline, and putting more emphasis on ourselves. So honestly, I belong to that camp. I don't believe that AI is going to eliminate jobs, because just very quickly, you remember when we were looking at computers coming into our workplace, and we were thinking, oh, computers going to replace many jobs. Then basically we had an IT boom. We might have actually created more jobs, and we made people more efficient. Then we talked about when cell phones came, and we thought that's going to happen. And then, any new technology comes in, we have this inertia, and that make us believe, oh, we're going to lose jobs. But have we really lost jobs, or we created more jobs? We created more horizons. Our productivity has become more, and we have become more efficient and cost effective, making more profits. So we really got to ask ourselves. And I don't think, again, I'm not really against technology. I'm not that kind of guy who is going to create fears. Oh, AI is going to get into us, and he's going to create fiascos, and it's going to really go into our privacy. I don't know. I don't think so. I think if we use it properly, yes, it's a very important word, use it properly, we could be very, very efficient. And we are going to make uh, leaps and bounds difference in our productivity, and in our taking the next heights, much more quickly than we ever have made before. So we are going to progress more. We're gonna learn more things about this universe more quickly. I mean, honestly, we haven't really scratched the surface when it comes to knowledge and science and technology. There's a lot more to learn. There's a lot more to learn, and that's only possible if we really adopt the technology and use the technology. So that being said, I basically have been using basic AI tools, just like ChatGPT, and utilize that tools and make my proposals. So let me give you one particular example. So I saw a piece of land which I always see, and in olden days, I will give the address to my civil engineer. He or she would do due diligence, and then I will talk to my architect to develop a rendering. Then I will talk to my lawyer, not in the same sequence, maybe in parallel, and ask for the different best uses, and I'll then combine all the input and analyze it, and then further develop the proposal and go to the town, and then of course, formulate a proposal to acquire that land. I tell you honestly, this will take months, and it will take sorry, tens of thousands of dollars. But with the AI, I was able to develop the entire proposal in 4 hours. 4 short hours, I was able to do months' work. And what was my cost? My cost was really my time. Whatever is that worth? So I was able to develop, formulate a proposal both for the seller and for the city in 4 short hours with rendering, with beautiful rendering, which will cost me, around $10,000 to develop. I mean, I'm talking about a decent sized commercial project. And, I was able to, I was shocked myself too. Yes, garbage in, garbage out. So you gotta be able to tell AI what you are looking for, and you still have to use ingenuity, your experience, your your horizon, your vision. So it's not replacing me, it's just enhancing my vision. It's just polishing my vision. It's making me present my vision better. Uh, so, I mean, just even a month ago, I had done another proposal and I used a civil engineer, and I that was a really not a very well presented, proposal, because it was done with typical tools, and every single trade had different kind of tools. Yes, you need to be able to understand the bylaws now. Yes, you can put commands and you can even develop applications nowadays. So the AI tool can go and look into different applications. But I tell you, if you do not know what you're doing, it's going to be garbage in, garbage out. AI is not going to set those visionary parameters, at least yet. Yes, it's going to get better and better and better, but you're going to get better. You're going to ask smarter questions. So I'm not worried about AI replacing us. Matter of fact, I'm celebrating. I'm celebrating with you. I was, honestly surprised that I was able to make my proposal much more efficient, much more cost effectively. But the most important thing is time, because a lot of time, if you don't make your bid right at the right time, you don't get it. So, cost opportunity cost is huge. So, I mean, I was able to get with 3D beautiful rendering and all the bylaws with the zoning, with the zoning and interpretation, with a very good script, and what could be the outcome, and why this should be an outcome. So that also helped the town. That how this helped the town, the how this helped the inhabitants, how this helped the neighborhood, how this helps the economy, that how this helped the state, how this helped the seller and the buyer, how this could be a win-win. That was not possible for me to do in such a short period of time, and with, of course, far less cost. Now somebody say, yeah, but you spent 4 hours, but I would have spent 4 or more hours myself, even if I had all those trades working for me. They still do. We will still do like a due diligence at each trade level. I'm not saying you don't do that, but now you're giving every single trade a much better vision, a much better parameters, a much better, instead of giving a raw thought, okay, well, what is the zoning interpretation for this particular, somebody has to go in and read all the zoning bylaws. I still do, but now I could test my results in real time, and expand my horizon, expand my vision, and clarify my vision for others. So you know what the definition of leadership is? A leader is not the one who has the vision. A leader is one who make other people see what you see. And I'm telling you, with AI, it has become easier to present accurately and make other people see what you see. So I want to keep it short today, and I want you to ponder on that how you can use AI for doing whatever you do, provided you have the right, you know, parameters and skills and experience. And even if you don't, you can still benefit from it. But if you do, you benefit more. And then test that out. And by the way, I'm only talking about a very simple tool at this point. Now, of course, there are a lot more sophisticated tools out there now, which I'm going to test some of them. I mean, I don't have a lot of time, but I'm going to definitely test. I heard, I mean, I have a higher version of ChatGPT, but you can also have Claude. You have many, many others. but you could test things out, and it will make us more efficient. And I hope you see the same way, and I hope you test it out and share your experience for the benefit of humanity. I'm doing this for the benefit of industry, professionals, and humanity, and I hope you share your thoughts too. Thank you.